Well, here in the hangar, getting ready for our weekend trip coming up to Columbia, California. It's the annual Stinson Fly-in here on the West Coast. Columbia is about 50 miles southeast of Sacramento, and they've got plenty enough parking. There's camping spots. It's a very good time. So if you happen to be in the area, stop by in Columbia. The identifier is Oscar 22, and we'll see you there. This channel is about working on aircraft and flying those airplanes. So come take a seat and let's go for a flight. So we're all pre-flighted. We got the airplane packed. We're all ready to push it outside and go down to California. Yes. So Columbia, California is the home of the Stinson Gathering. Every year in June, I think it's the weekend after Father's Day, they have an event. And there's camping, there's places to park if you're just gonna stay for the day. And there's lots of activities in town. So come along. We're going off to Columbia. So, Mazda mixture card heat's called Prototype. Prop A.
That was a different one.
Whoops.
Wow.
Come on, baby. There we go. Oil pressure's good.
Mission Kilo 13530, wind 3504, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 14, altimeter 29 visual approach run 34 left in use, landing and departing runway 35 and 34 right. Notice termination, due to incidents of wrong direction departure, advise use caution at runway 16 right, 35 left intersection, speed aware of the runway in use, advise understanding of Kilo.
Good morning, Payne Ground. Stinson 90250 Kilo. East Condos request a south departure. Information Kilo. VFR.
We're at 90250 Kilo, Payne Ground, runway 34 right, taxi via Foxtrot.
34 right via Foxtrot. 50 Kilo. Exit light is all. Bright light, bright light. Alright. I'll wait for that. We'll do a crew brief real quick. Out of here. Departure on the downwind leg, southbound. We're going to Scapoose. We're pretty heavy. We have about a half load of fuel, but we have all this bags in the back, so it's going to kind of make the airplane a little less stable in the air, just because it's half CG. Nothing really big. The major concern is when we're fueled later on and it starts getting warmer. To be careful of the density altitudes and make sure that we're making commit points for takeoffs. So we should be off probably between the first and second hangars, and anything abnormal before that point, we're going to pull the power, bring the airplane back to the ground, and come to the stop before the end of the runway. Once we hit those hangars and we're airborne, we're committed to flying until 750 feet. Everything is going to be inside the windshield. This is a weekday, so the parking lots are going to be kind of full, so maybe the ramp over here or the Boeing freeway going that way. We also have a golf course. Walter Hall is over here as well. Above 750 feet, winds are pretty light. Not too many people in the traffic pattern, so we might be able to just kind of come in and go opposite direction on the runway. That's about it. Go ready for a run-up. Mixture's rich. So we're at 1700 RPM. I'm gonna drop one mag. About 100. Back to both. Do another one. About the same. Back to both. Repeat. Light decrease. And on the way down, I'm gonna pull the alternator breaker, the field for the generator. And you see just a little tiny wag when I push this back in. Boop, right there. So we're going to go all the way to low idle. Oh, I think I fixed something. Back in.
10 ground horizon, 2207, ready to taxi kilo.
Horizon 2207, 10 ground runway 34 left, taxi via Juliet Alpha.
Back to
Left via Juliet Alpha, horizon 2207.
Alright, back to idle. I think I had an induction leak because before, when I was at low idle with carb heat on, I never got below 600. So now I'm at like 500, it still stays running. So that means something was leaking. So when I did all of those, the last two videos on the oil leak and working on the induction system and stuff,
Yeah.
I think I fixed something. So good deal. I like that.
But it's okay now.
Oh yeah. Cigar check. Crew beef is done, and then we need takeoff clearance. So, controls. There goes. Rudders are clear. Flaps, trim. So we got controls. We did that. We done instruments 2992. Mass is set. Flaps are set. Trim is set. Prop is fixed. Radios are tuned. Run up complete. Cigar complete. Takeoff clearance is our last little deal. Main Tower, Stinson 90250 Kilo Foxtrot 5, ready to go for our departure southbound.
Stinson 50 Kilo Payne Tower, runway 34 cliff takeoff, right downwind approved.
Right downwind approved, clear for takeoff, Stinson 90250 Kilo, thank you.
250 kilo.
Well, he said
2207, that was not for you.
He said 50 kilo.
250 kilo.
So somebody on the other frequency is like, is that for us? Nope, that's for the little runway. We can't hear him, but he's broadcasting on both frequencies right now. Right, because he's the only guy in the tower.
Oh.
Yeah, oops.
Horizon 2207 Painter, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff, fly runway, heading maintain 3000.
Alright. Get straightened out here, 3434. Alright, here we go. Heels are down. Towers coming in. That's set. Airspeed. There's the tail. Oh, she's heavy. That's almost 60 per second hanger. $700. Climb going. This is the golf course that I play at. Right down here.
Oh!
Hey Tower, 50 Kilo, we'd like to make a turn to the southwest, please. Stinson 50 Kilo for disquest. Thank you, approved, 50 Kilo.
This is what I like to fly in the morning. So much smoother.
Industrial Air Park Airport, Scapoose, Oregon. Automated weather observation 1542 Zulu. Wind 010 at 09er. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 20 Celsius. 0.1 Celsius. Altimeter 29er 2. Scapoose traffic, Stinson under 2000 Kilo is 8 miles to the north. Inbound full stop landing, expecting landing 33 at Scapoose. And everybody at Scapoose, there's 2 aircraft in the pattern right now. One is departure leg, we're downwind, and then I think there's a couple of
Scapoose traffic, 632 to Lima. The upwind will make a early crossing for the instrument approach traffic.
Almost coming straight in.
Scapoose traffic, Cessna 6342 Lima. Direct downwind, hold on, 33, Sacramento. Scapoose traffic.
Can you do me a favor and maybe put the phone down for right now? Just kind of keep your eyes out. It is extremely busy in here and everybody's going.
Scapoose traffic, 818 Bravo cross, right down. Correction. Right base, 33, full stop, Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, 50 Kilo, we're now 4 miles to the north. Inbound full stop landing, expecting 33. Scapoose.
Traffic to 634 to Lima, the right base, official lake downwind for Main Street, for Patricia and number 3.
I don't know where he's going. The airport is over here, so keep your eyes peeled out over here. To the airport? There's a pond and then white buildings.
Yeah,
That's
right
it.
above the lake.
Yeah, just past the lake.
Yeah. Oh, now I see the airplane over there.
Yeah, I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about people coming over here. Scapoose traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo, we're about 2.5 miles on at 45. 33, Scapoose. Oh, way too fast. So are you betting on the upwind or crosswind at Scapoose right now? Scapoose traffic, Cherokee, we just finished the right crosswind, entering right downwind, close pattern 33, Scapoose traffic. All right, traffic in sight, 50 Kilo, we're going to follow you in for 33 at Scapoose. We're about a mile and a half now. P1 Fox, copy, and I think we're number 2, closed pattern at Scapoose, A1 Fox. All right. Scapoose traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo, we're going to turn right base for 33 at Scapoose. I don't see anybody.
Traffic to 634 to Lima, we are turning right crosswind for 33 touch and go.
He's down.
Scapoose traffic 5351 Lima is on the right downwind of Scapoose traffic.
Scapoose traffic 50 kilo turning final, 33, full stop. Scapoose.
Service 6342 Lima is turning right downwind for 33, touching go wind number 3, Scapoose.
A little bit right to left.
Scapoose traffic 5351 Lima is on the final for 33, will be a stop and go Scapoose traffic.
Oh, right to left is how,
I still can't, you have to speak up.
I said right to left is how the wind was going?
Yes. That's why I had the aileron all the way over to the right. Scapoose traffic, Stinson 50 kilo is cleared at Alpha 4, going to the fuel tank. Scapoose.
Scapoose Cessna 6342 Lima, final runway 33, touch and go. Scapoose.
Hello there, touch and go.
Scapoose 477 RV over the river, inbound on 4533 Scapoose.
Ooh, that was busy. A lot of planes around there.
I only saw 2.
Well, there was one that was landing. There was that guy who was just cruising down the river.
Yeah.
And then there was several people on the pattern.
Tail dragger 2.
Yep.
Scapoose traffic 5351 Lima is turning crosswind for 33, Scapoose traffic.
Scapoose traffic, Cessna 269 right base 33.
Alright. Lights.
Scapoose traffic, Cessna 6342 Lima, Alpha Green, the forward runway 33, Scapoose.
So we have landed at Scapoose and we have gotten fuel. Time to do a little more, gonna do a little check of the weather. And the next stop is Medford.
Okay.
So it's about a little bit longer than the leg we had now. We're trying to keep it to about 2-hour legs.
So which state are we in? Are we in Oregon?
We're in Oregon right now.
Okay.
Just on this side of the Columbia, so Portland is kind of off that way.
Okay.
So just before Portland, and we're going to go to the other side of the state in Medford, and then shortly after Medford, when we depart there, we'll be in California. Mixture. Carbeat's cold. Throttle slide. Prop.
Look, get my head pedal.
Baby.
Traffic, Cessna 6400
Everett Wa.
on upwind of 3. Yeah.
The wacky machine.
Scapoose traffic, Cessna 6710, we are turning final, roadway 33, touching go Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, Mooney 56354 is 1,800 feet, about 6 miles to the east on the French approach for 15. We'll break off to join the right traffic for 33 Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, Cessna 6710, upwind 1933, touching go Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, 640, go back right down 143, Scapoose, will be stopping at this time. Scapoose traffic, Mooney 56354.
it going.
Scapoose traffic, Stinson 9250 kilos, taxiing from the fuel tank down to tree at Scapoose.
Got jets here at Scapoose. Oh, it looks like that Astra just did a gear up.
Traffic, Stinson 38X, descending on a 1500 up 3 miles northeast, entering a 45 for right downwind runway 33 in Scapoose.
That twin engine airplane back there had the wing, the tips of his propeller were all bent over, so it looked like he did a gear up. Had to put his landing gear down.
I had, yeah, because it cuts out though.
Right downwind runway.
Yeah, because you have to keep up, because it's trying to cancel out all the noise. So you have to be above a level so that it won't cut out.
Oh,
That's called a squelch. I can adjust the squelch all the way up so it's, but now you hear it all the time.
hear what all the time?
It never cuts out. So you hear that humming and the sounds like static.
No, I don't hear any static.
Well, it's because your headphones or your hearing aids
Yeah.
are cutting it out.
Oh,
You
well
got-
then I don't need you to cut it out. I just, because my own hearing aids will cut it out.
I know, but it's annoying for me because
Oh, you hear it.
I hear it all the time.
Oh, sorry. Okay, because now I feel like I can talk at a normal.
Yeah,
Oh.
normal. Yeah, because there's no squelch bit right now. So
Yeah.
we got another guy on base.
That was weird looking.
Yeah, that was a Cessna. Twin
Got
Cessna.
another one.
Pretty busy. All right, so just real quick.
Traffic number 6400 Quebec.
Controls.
On the mile for 33, doing stop and go. Scapoose.
Like just right there.
Need a tennis ball hanging down so I know right where to put my leg.
Yeah.
Scapoose traffic, Stinson 9250 kilos, taking in holding position 33 for a south departure downwind off of Scapoose. South traffic, Stinson 6770, we are turning right downwind from a 33 Tango Scapoose, and we have a Sierra uniform inside.
All right.
Scapoose traffic number 6400 Quebec, turning on the base, right base for 33 Scapoose. Traffic, Stinson 6770, we are going to slow down behind the 8 Sierra uniform on the right downwind, Stinson 6770. Much appreciated, 710. This is a Sierra uniform, we'll keep up our forward speed increase in statement.
All right.
Hey, thank you. 50 kilos rolling at Scapoose, 33. Right turn southbound, Scapoose.
Lights, camera, action. Airspeed.
Traffic, Delta 5201 Hotel is turning right downwind, runway 33, Scapoose.
Scapoose traffic, number 6400 Quebec, turning on the mound for 33, touch and go, Scapoose.
So we're now 200 feet. We're over obstacles. Flaps.
Traffic, 6770, we are descending right down in Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, 10 kilo, we're right crosswind, continuing southbound out of Scapoose. Scapoose traffic, 750 kilo, right downwind, and we're continuing southbound off the downwind leg.
Scapoose traffic, that's 520 Hotel turning right base to runway 33, touch and go, Scapoose.
Scapoose traffic, that's 6710, we are turning final runway 33, touch and go, Scapoose. Traffic, Stinson 90250 Kilo is climbing through 2,200 south of the airport, about 2 miles, continuing southbound. Last call at Scapoose. Eugene Airport Information, Foxtrot 1654, zero observation, wind 200 at 11, visibility 10, ceiling 1,800 overcast, temperature 16.10, altimeter 3001, simultaneous approaches in the east, range 16 right, 16 left, expect the ILS approach, and 16 right. X-rays, Papa, Delta, November closed, taxiway Mike is closed, except access to North Ramp via Kilo, 5G norms in effect for Eugene, work in progress, all surfaces painting, all restrictions in effect to San Francisco and Seattle. Advise initial contact, you have information, Foxtrot. Medford Airport Information, Yankee 1753, observation, wind variable at 4, visibility 9, sky clear, temperature 23, dew point 9, altimeter 29906. Expected visual approach, landing runway 32, runway 32 in use. Medford 5G norms in effect. Flow for Seattle, San Francisco. Helicopters do not overfly, construction west of Alpha Taxiway. Advise on initial contact, you have your...
Stinson 9250 Kilo, Medford Tower, entry left downwind, runway 32, report midfield.
Left downwind, will report the midfield for 50 Kilo.
Stinson 50 Kilo, no need to report, runway 32, clear to land.
Clear to land and request a long landing for 50 Kilo.
Stinson 50 Kilo, approved as requested.
Approved, 50 Kilo.
All right. Master.
Get your checklist out.
Hey, I already ran the checklist.
Okay, hurry up before the storm comes.
Right? All right. Master, mixture, car beats cold, prop area. Clear! I didn't do my little prime thing.
Oh my god, you did not do the list.
Well, sometimes I don't need to always prime it.
You need to do the list.
I did do the list. I'm gonna do the next
Get
list.
your headset on, baby. Look official.
Yes, ma'am.
Medford Airport Information Echo 2253 observation. Wind 170 at 9er, visibility 10, light rain. Sky conditions, ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 28, dew point 4, altimeter 29902. Lightning distant north and west. Expect an ILS approach, landing runway 14, runway 14 in use. Flow for SeaTac and San Francisco airports. Medford 5G norms in effect. Helicopters do not overfly the construction area. West of taxiway Alpha and north of taxiway Bravo. On contact device, you have Echo.
Citron Autograph has his weather information, convective Sigmet 74 west and 76 west, Valtil 0055 Zulu for Oregon, Washington, Nevada, and California. For thunderstorms available on flight service frequencies.
Medford ground, Stinson 90250 Kilo at Jet Center. Request taxi for a southeast departure with Echo.
Stinson 9250 Kilo, Medford ground, runway 14, taxi Alpha. 14 via Alpha for 50 kilo, and could you please advise for a run-up area, please?
No, 50 kilo, I do not have a run-up area at the north end. Just complete your run-up on Charlie taxiway prior to taxiing and just call ready to taxi again.
Okay, we'll do a run-up on Charlie and call you back, 50 kilo. Alright, this looks like a good enough spot. Control check. Instruments are both set. Gas is set. Flaps to 1. Trim is set. Radios are tuned. Run up. One mag. Back to both. Mag. Back to both. RP.
Medford ground, November 2399 Foxtrot. I'm at self-service fuel, which I sent a request taxi to Millionaire. Says the 29, correction says the 2399 Foxtrot, taxi to Millionaire via Alpha. Millionaire via Alpha, November 2399 Foxtrot.
Alright, run up complete. We got a big long runway here.
47, 42.
And that'll give us plenty enough time if anything happens on the runway, so.
Is there any flow into San Francisco at this hour?
Scapoose 4742, affirmative, do you have wheels up request?
We'll do straight out and head up toward that valley over there. It's starting to look pretty good now.
That'll be, I guess,
So
2330
we had to wait here at Medford for a little bit, waiting for some weather. So we followed the crew car, went out, got something to eat, came back and waited for a little while, and that weather is starting to move out of the way, and so now we're on our way down to not Sun River. We're going to Columbia. So now we have gotten we've hurried up, got the airplane, got the run up done. We're about ready to get onto the runway and depart Medford and make our way into California. So you ready to go?
Yes.
Oh, you're more than ready to go. Okay. We'll call the
Whatever.
call ground again. And Medford ground, Stinson 50 kilo at Charlie 3. We're ready to continue taxi for departures.
Sounded like kitty taxi.
Stinson 9250 kilo, Medford ground, runway 14, taxi to Alpha.
14 via Alpha 50 kilo, 9250 kilo. We're going to be battling a little bit of headwinds here. At about 10 knots, not quite on the nose, but so this is the same class airport as Painfield. Medford Tower, Stinson 9250 kilo, Alpha 6. We're ready to go for departure. We're southeast bound.
Stinson 9250 kilo, Medford Tower, runway 3, correction, runway 14, clear for takeoff, wind 190 at 8.
All right, clear for takeoff. Thanks for the winds, 50 kilo. Lights, cameras on, actions set. One 4 on the ground. A bit of a crosswind. Bigger runway than I'm used to taking off on. Oh, 190. Heels down. Power coming in. Power is. Airspeed is alive. There's the tail. Climbing at 80. Not quite over obstacles yet. Got a little hill up here a ways. See the, I don't know if you can see the building on top of that hill right there. 300 feet. I'll call that over obstacles. Let it climb a little bit better.
Stinson 50 Kilo for exchange approved. Here's a light flight following. Contact Cascade on 124.3. Have a nice flight.
Alright, that frequency change approved. Appreciate it. 50 Kilo. Center, Stinson 90250 Kilo, just off Medford. Request VFR.
November 9250 Kilo, Cascade approach, Medford altimeter 2992. Save request.
2992, we're just off of Medford, we're going southbound, request flight following to Oscar 22, vortex fail.
Stinson 50 Kilo, squawk 3536.
3536, 50 Kilo.
Empire 7673, once you begin your turn, there's a large area of weather from your 2 o'clock to your 5 o'clock. Area is approximately 15 miles in diameter, stretching to the northeast. Light to extreme, and precipitation with hail reported in the epicenter.
Okay, Empire 7673, yeah, we got that passing off our 3 o'clock right now.
Empire 7673, roger. Stinson 50 Kilo, radar contact 10 miles southeast of Medford Airport, take current altitude.
We're currently climbing through 4,200 to plan to 5,500, 50 Kilo.
Stinson 50 Kilo, roger. Stinson 50 Kilo, contact Seattle Center, 124.85.
2485, 50 Kilo. And Seattle Center, Stinson 90250 Kilo, checking in.
90250 Kilo, Seattle Center, 50 County altimeter 2998.
2998, 50 Kilo.
So, good afternoon, 2133, 13,300, climbing 230.
That's 2133, testing Gretchen.
Columbia traffic, Stinson 90250 Kilos, 8 miles to the northwest, inbound full stop landing at Columbia. Columbia traffic, Stinson 9250 Kilo is on a left downwind, 29er, full stop, Columbia. Columbia traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo is right, left base, 29 full stop, Columbia. Columbia traffic, Stinson 50 Kilo, turning final, 29 full stop, Columbia.
Columbia traffic, 80458 on an 8-mile right 45 for 17 descending through 4,400, Columbia traffic.
That was one of my better landings.
Ah, for field land.
Columbia traffic, Cessna 458 on 5 mile right 45 for 17 descending through 3,800, Columbia traffic.
Too bad nobody's there to see it.
Oh my god!